that are currently forming in the DC area, or they're about to become severe. We got a new tower forming over there, and we have, look at this. Look at these tops. I mean, they're like, we're right over them. Like this, the tops of the storms are right over me right now. Look at this, already over me. Quite a bit of lightning too with this activity coming through, and you could actually see the tops. And there's also an outflow boundary that is working its way southward. So lightning over there. The outflow boundary is actually right over there. You could actually see it. And it's slowly moving its way southward at like 5 or 10 miles an hour. That was fireworks. That little pop boom you heard was fireworks, not thunder. The storm is actually too far away to generate that sharp, loud boom you just heard was absolutely fireworks. I mean, those storms just blew up. Like, they went from nothing to they just went absolutely insane in the last few moments. I mean, it's really humid outside. Like, I am sweating. Like, I do feel a little cooler now. The gust front hasn't come in, but it's because I'm sweating and the little breeze that's coming through is cooling me off. But it's in the 80s right now. Look at that. There's the outflow boundary right over there. Storm is over there. You could actually see the lightning. You could actually see the outflow boundary. In the DC area, there's actually some very strong winds. I just saw like 30, 40 mile an hour winds, and even some hail signatures. New tower over there. That's the cell that I showed you that was to the west. Oh, just saw some lightning. Intracloud. Like, there's lightning literally the entire sky right now. I mean, it almost looks like it's actually moving this way. That's the upper level winds. The upper level winds are trying to push the storm southward. Almost. Because I'm looking up. And it almost looks like it's trying to come out of this direction. But when I looked on the radar, the storms are moving actually west-east. They're actually almost seeming to be coming from that direction, not from over there. So what I saw on radar and what the direction the clouds are moving are actually two completely different things. In fact, I'm going to use the building as a vantage point so I can better show you which direction the clouds are actually moving. Yeah. It's basically coming from that direction. Right over there. It's almost like the storms are actually trying to come my way, but that's the upper level winds. Keep in mind that those are the winds at the upper levels. The lower level winds are this way. Hey, Colleen.
Keep going.
Oh. So basically, you saw how the clouds are coming from this direction, but on radar, it's seeming to be coming from that direction, or maybe from over there. A lot of lightning. I mean, these storms are all going a little bit north, actually, because they're not heading our way. They're actually heading away from us. I mean, the gust front is coming our way, and maybe a storm will form a little bit to our west once the gust front passes over. The gust front hasn't passed through yet. The wind shift has not occurred. You see those line of lower clouds? That's the gust front. That's the outflow boundary from the earlier storms. Once that passes through, you'll get a little bit of a breeze. It's beautiful.
I actually burned $20. It should pay cover it plus tip.
Thank you. Thank you. How much was it?
82. There was 60. You put 65 on the table, so I threw it.
That's not enough. Oh.
I'll just
Okay. That's for you. So basically, there's even some lightning over there. Wow. These are some very, very tall tops. Oh my goodness. Like, these are really tall. I mean, look at this. They're literally like, this is almost like a volcanic eruption. This is almost like what happened at Honga Ha'apai. I mean, the storm is all the way over there. But the tops are well over me. That's probably an overshooting top. That is an overshooting top, guys. That is an overshooting top. 100% guarantee that's an overshooting top. I mean, how do I know? I mean, look. That looks like a cumulus cloud. No, that's a fire. That's an ambulance. It's not a tornado siren. It's an ambulance. Yep, there. Yeah, that's a fire truck. Yep, exactly what I thought. Yeah, there it goes. There's a fire engine. Fireworks. That little pop you heard again was fireworks. Okay, there's the overshooting top right there. Or, I don't know, but you can actually see, because it looks like an anvil, but look, if you look closely, you don't see ice. You see it over there, but over there it doesn't look like ice. It actually looks like a cumulus cloud, like it's made of water. That's an overshooting top. The deep rumbles and booms you hear, and that's thunder. Yeah, that storm has got to be really severe. I mean, I'm going to check the radar, but I guarantee you it's probably severe warning right now. I mean, that's a crazy overshooting top. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I just checked the radar. Major hail core. Well, that's where major hail core. Major hail core. Like, there's got to be a large hail with that. Oh, you saw, I don't know if you saw that, but it was a little bolt from airbolt. Oh, another nice bolt. But yeah, electrical activity is getting really intense. They're about to issue a warning. I guarantee you it's going to become severe warning. Right now, I'm starting to record the screen right now. In the screen capture right now. This storm is very intense. It's absolutely going to become warned. It's not heading my direction, but yeah, the electrical activity up here is getting really intense. And that's a formerly overshooting top. So yeah, it's a really intense storm. Overshooting top. So yeah, it's a really intense storm. Look at that. Look at those winds in there. You know, the winds aren't that bad, but there's the alpha boundary. There it is right there. Slowly working its way south, and you can see new convection starting to form along it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I just feel uncomfortable.
Because of the weather?
Yes, I can see like flashes of lightning, the lines. I can see them clear as day.
I know, me too. I'm doing a video.
No, that's not particularly a good thing.
Okay,
For you, maybe, but...
Okay,
I am scared.
Okay. Right over there. Still not severe warning, but it's not going to stay that way for long. Look at that hail core. Look at that hail core. It's heading right towards DC. I guarantee you they're going to be hail reporting tonight in DC. And look at that, more back building. Look at that. Look at those colors. Wow. That's dark magenta. That's probably going to be some, I would say, marble to probably, not marble, that's probably going to be penny to at least $half sized hail. I mean, that's DBZ values in excess of about 65, so yeah, that's pretty high DBZ values. I mean, that's not large hail, but that's still pretty sizable hail. Large enough to possibly dent a car, or like little dents, damage your crops. Winds are actually not that bad in the storm, actually. I checked the winds. They actually aren't too bad. Look, there's more storms that are basically forming along the gust front. This is very similar to what happened in Baltimore last summer. Man, I got my Mattis right over me right now. Wow, the lightning is really, really, really intense right now. I'm seeing lightning literally every couple seconds. Like, every second I'm seeing lightning, actually. Almost every second or every other second I'm seeing lightning. This is absolutely insane. I mean, did your mom answer? No. Yeah, this is really intense lightning. And I'm actually going to record this because this is absolutely insane. Okay. My friend's dad answered. She's kind of nervous about the storm.
I'd like to go home now. I mean, to the hotel. I'd like to go to the hotel. There's clouds rolling in. Okay. Yeah, there are clouds coming in. I can see the lightning. I can see exactly where it is.
Okay, I'm going to now do...
Lightning is weird.
I know. It's because it's a strong storm, but it's not coming here. It's moving away from us. We're fine.
Andy doesn't have any money.
Well, I have like $10.
I have $30, but I wanted to save it for tomorrow in case there was anything.
Yeah. You hear that? Psst, shh. Fireworks and sparklers.
Okay. I'll go. I'll have gift cards. Okay. Bye.
Oh, you go in for now? I'll have the same thing you're having. What are you doing? Colleen?
We're going.
No, I'm saying, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have the brownie obsession without pecans.
I'll have the same thing, but with the pecans. Hold on, Colleen, before you go.
What? We can go in together.
Oh, because I wanted to film the storm.
Okay, you can stay out here and film the storm.
I'll eat ice cream with you. When it comes, I'll come in. That's what. Yeah, just order 2. Here you go. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you.
You stay out. I'll meet you inside.
No, I'm going to TGIF. I'm going to be right in front of it. TGIF. So there's the base of the storm all the way down there. Most of the lightning is in the upper portions of the clouds. That's where all the collision takes place between ice particles and water droplets and dust particles. That's where you have the negative charge, positive charge, positrons and not positrons, positive, negative charges. You have electrons, neutrons, protons, basically interacting with one another, atoms. And yeah, it's very intense right now. There's a lot of electrical activity in the storm. That means there's a lot of ice in the upper level of clouds. There's 2 types of lightning that occurs on Earth, primarily 2 types. Ice lightning, when tops become iced over, and volcanic lightning. Because volcanic lightning basically acts on the same principle as thunderstorms, regular thunderstorms, which is static electricity. Because ice and water molecules, well, it's the same thing. It's just frozen water. It has different charges because it's a different state of matter. And because it's a different state of matter, it gives off a different charge. And that different charge and an interaction with causes a buildup of static electricity. And that buildup of static electricity, because of the updraft, there was a little anvil crawler. Nice one too. While the storms are not coming my way, DC is getting absolutely walloped. Like, no.